Justification is just another word for alignment, and when we're formatting paragraphs, this means they can be lined up on the left or the right side of the page, they can be centered on the page, and they can even be full, stretched to fill the entire space between the left and right margins. If you look at a normal paragraph, you'll notice that the text is usually lined up down the left side of the margin, nice and flush, while the right side of the paragraph is jagged, with lines of text ending at different points from the right-hand margin. This is also known as flush left, left justified, or left aligned. Enough talk about it. Let's see it in action. What we'll do is open up a different document. So we'll go to the Office button and click Open. And make sure you're navigating to the Lesson 5 folder of your exercise files, because that's where you'll find Job Posting 6. So click that one before clicking the Open button. Here we go. Our Training Consultant job description again. And you can see that our first paragraph here is exactly what I was talking about, the default, where down the left-hand side this is all flush, yet down the right-hand side you can see we've got a jagged line. So, paragraph as we know it can be something else in Word, and what I mean is Word defines a paragraph where the text flows until there's a hard return. That's the point where the person inputting the text presses the Enter or the Return key on the keyboard. So in reality, the first line in our document here is a paragraph. Right up here, Training Consultant, and we can treat it as such. So let's try some different justifications or alignments on our first paragraph here, which is our title. So we can click anywhere in that actual paragraph, in this case, anywhere in our title. And now we're going to go up to our paragraph group here, and you can see that the button that's highlighted here is our left align or align text left button. So if we wanted this centered, we could actually just click on the center button. Notice how the entire title is centered for us. Right align doesn't look quite right, and full isn't really an option when it's only one line of text like this. That's going to look better when we work with a larger number of lines in a paragraph. So let's leave it centered. Alright, now let's move down to this paragraph here. We'll click anywhere in our first paragraph. It's left aligned, we can see that. It wouldn't look right centered because every single line is centered now, and that doesn't make sense. Right aligned, you can see nice and flush down the right side, doesn't look right either. But full here, if I click on it, creates a nice flush line down the left and the right hand side, except for the last line in a paragraph. Because what's happening here is extra spaces are being inserted in between the words to create flush text on the left and the right hand side. Now on the last line of our paragraph, it wouldn't look right because too many spaces would be needed to make it flush. So there's not a whole lot of work to changing alignment or justification in Word. You don't even have to select any text anymore. Just click in the paragraph and click the right alignment button and you're done. You can create some clean and sharp looking documents when you combine alignment and margin adjustments as well. We'll do some more of this later in this title when we cover changing margins. Right now, we'll take a look at adjusting line spacing.